This is a series based on life in your hometown of Ogdensburg.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's called Zburg. It's based in, we shot it in Ogdensburg, all local cast and crew. And it's a story about a murder of a meth dealer. I play an investigator and all the miscreants and hustlers in a post-industrial society that I have to negotiate to try to solve the crime. I like to say it's sort of it was my chance to just make my own television series, but also put like a little bit of a comedic, surreal twist to it as well. So it was kind of fun. One of the things that really attracted me about this project, and you mentioned distribution, is the past few years I've been trying to participate in as many creative projects that are originating in central and upstate New York, is because I think right now there are a lot of stories that have a national audience and there's like an appetite for a lot of stories that are just almost like on a national level or on an international level. And I think this is a wonderful experience to work with locals, to work with a local story and a local legend, and it sort of fit right in with what I was doing with Zburg.
Yeah, and that's appealing to you, to be able to do series and movies that tell local stories from where you are in northern New York.
Absolutely.
It's great.
Yeah, yeah.
And for Zburg, if folks want to check it out, you've done an entire season of it, and they can find it online?
Yes, you can find information at zburgny.com. Kind of explains it, a lot of pictures, and did the website myself. So,
yeah. Where does the Z come from? What is that about?
Well, it's an interesting question. It was a little bit of a source of controversy in my hometown because people call it Ogdensburg, and then there's O for Oberg, like O for short, and then somebody replaced the O with a zero, and some people were calling it, Zeroberg, which was a little, derogatory, and people didn't really like it that much. But so I just kind of thought Zburg would be probably the best. So I just kind of came up with Zburg.
And what's been the response back in your hometown?
The response, the hometown is a lot of people have seen it. Pretty much everybody's watched it, and they say, "Oh, I grew up with that guy. I know that place. I know this. I remember this. I remember that." And it's been real. They were really supportive. It's been really, congratulatory. People are following it, and it's done really well on the film festival circuits. And that's
next weekend in Watertown, so that'll be nice.
Right, it's a finalist at the Snowtown Festival.
That's right. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, so we're hoping to get as many people up there as we can. But it can be found at zburgny.com, and it's streaming right now on Vimeo on demand. And $5, watch the whole season.
One season and done, or could you be talked into doing more seasons?
It would have to be a very persuasive discussion. It was really fun, and it was a lot of work, but it's one of those situations where you pull in all these favors. I mean, my mother was in it, locations, everything was, it'd be hard to duplicate that.